Hey, my beautiful water signs, we're going to do your October reading. So we're going to start with Cancer, Scorpio, and then Pisces. So definitely like, subscribe to the channel if this message resonates, if it's helpful for you guys. It'd be much appreciated as it helps others to find the reading. We will also have an extended version to each of the readings for every sign. If you guys are interested in the extended, you'll be able to find that below in the description box. But yeah, with that being said, guys, we will jump straight into your reading. So we're going to start off with Cancers. The rest of you guys, feel free to check the timestamps below, and I will see you at your reading. So my lovely Cancers, let's get into your messages. So we're going to pull some oracle cards for you, and then we'll clarify with the tarot. But yes, this month is going to be an interesting one. We do have a new moon and a full moon in Libra. So we may get some messages around that as well. But it's going to be about bringing a lot of things into balance. And as well with the new moon, there's like Mars energy as well. So there could be a tendency for some sort of like impatience or annoyance, but I feel like the best way to channel that active energy is into like passionate creative pursuits and physical things, okay? Because they could be like, you know, a burst of energy, impulsive things, all of that type of stuff. And yeah, keeping a clear head and channeling that energy into something productive is going to be the best thing. But I'm not going to get too much into that unless it comes up. But we may, if we do a pick a card reading on that, a full moon, a new moon reading even on that, it will be on the Patreon. So messages for Cancer, please. No place like home. How Cancer-y is this? Okay, so there and now. Okay, this is so interesting. Some of you guys are at home nurturing an egg, literally, like you're doing the whole mother nesting thing. Literally nurturing an egg at home, keeping the egg warm, you know, like the mother hen makes sure, you know, sits on the egg, make sure the egg's warm, you know. And I feel like that's just kind of where you guys are at, right? There could have been some changes within the home as well, because we've got the number 55. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have some big changes for some of you guys. There could be someone that's outside of the home as well. You know, you could be in a home, someone else could be outside of the home, or vice versa. Or for others of you guys, maybe you're thinking about the future. Maybe you want to move out of your home and you're thinking about the future. Maybe you feel like you're in between, like, you know, past and future, and you're kind of working on nurturing something so you can move forward, maybe move somewhere else, or into a different home or something like that. But yeah, there's definitely been some big changes that have occurred in your world, though. 100% with 5-5. We've got yes in reverse. This is interesting. We had this card come up for Libra. We've got deep replenishment, which is interesting. We have a Libra season, and again we've got two moons in Libra this month. So, you know, there may be quite a lot of significance with the Libra region. But if you're dealing with a Libra, you got Libra in your sign or whatever, feel free to check out that reading. Also, guys, feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs also. Okay, my loves, we've got retreat, rest, be held. Some of you guys, again, you're just focusing on deep replenishment, like healing. You know, you're really kind of coming into one with your feminine energy here. Now we've got rest, be held, retreat. So some of you guys are trying to like give yourself self-love, because again, you're coming up in this energy where it's kind of like only you here, only you here. It's like you here and there's like the outside world. But for some of you guys, you may feel like, you know, there's a lot of potential demands on the outside world here, and you're trying to like nourish yourself, focus on yourself here. Some of you guys, you know, this energy of being held, maybe there's no one to physically hold you, but I feel like some of you guys, you're trying to hold yourself, or some of you guys, you may be feeling held here by the divine here, but you're just trying to really nurture your emotions. This is like deep underwater, and again, you guys are all about the ocean, water signs. So some of you guys, you're just in your element, trying to really just, you know, make sure your emotional space is at peace. Okay, you're even putting roses down there, so you're really like making sure that you're giving to yourself. You could even be like for some of you guys, you could even be like you know, just trying to like give to yourself. That's really kind of what I see. Now for others of you guys, like this is really interesting because I kind of see some of you guys, you could be holding flowers here, but again, yes in reverse, just say yes. You could be dealing with someone here that you feel like isn't saying yes to something, or you know, it's kind of like it could have been something you was hoping for, or something you had like, you know, some sort of, this is like deep emotional energies. You could have some deep feelings or something like that, but again, you may feel like if it's not just one person, it could have been 3 different people, or it could have been a third party situation, but maybe you felt like you may have felt like, yeah, because again, with these hands, it kind of looks like people are wanting to receive something. Some of you actually may have felt like you were given something so that you were given something just so someone could receive something. Or maybe you feel like, you know, there's something that you wanted someone to say yes to, and maybe they didn't say yes to it. So now you're trying to give that love to yourself here. We've got no place like home. So again, I feel like, yeah, you guys are just trying to get back home to yourself, like emotionally, internally, and you could just be in your home just trying to like, you know, enjoy like the comforts of that. So I'm going to get some clarifications. Okay, let's clarify yes in reverse. Okay, 6 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys, yeah, you could have felt like you went towards someone, because this is you. You're under the ocean. You could have felt like you left your ocean. You got in the boat. You went towards someone here, and maybe this Pentacle, okay. King of Swords in the reverse, and the Three of Wands. Okay. Let me see, because again, it's almost like this person could see you coming towards them. You're in the boat. They saw you coming towards them, and they may have seen you coming towards them, but it's almost like maybe someone didn't make a clear decision, or they didn't make a decision with clarity, or they didn't have some sort of information or something like that. But it's almost like someone could have given you something here, but it's almost like there was a decision that wasn't right, or some sort of truth, or some sort of clarity. Okay, Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, it's almost like, yeah, someone made a decision to give something physical, but the emotional aspect and the logical, or the truth, or the clarity of something, or a decision, a clear decision or something like that wasn't made. So for some of you guys, you could have felt like this was going to keep you stuck, so you could have had some sort of insight on this. And again, look, this is you dived back into the ocean. Look at the ocean. Oh my gosh, the ocean. You went back into the ocean. Okay, some of you guys, this could also represent like if you're single as well, with the whole like being in the sea. You know, people say there's plenty of fish in the sea. Well, you're not a fish, like you're a whole mermaid. Even this person here looks like a mermaid. Okay, so some of you guys, you dived back into the ocean here, but at the same time, I feel like you could, it's like your heart, in terms of your heart here, it's like you have a lot of love here for someone, but it's almost like you may have felt like when you came out of the ocean for this person, and your territory, I guess, you're a water sign as well, so you know, you may have been quite comfortable there with your emotions, you know, doing what you were doing, but it's almost like you may have came out of the sea. You may have came out of the sea to sea. Oh my gosh, you know that song? It's coming to me intuitively now. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see. But all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Why is that coming to mind? Because you're at the bottom of the sea, and as a sailor, look, came to sea. But I feel like you came to sea, but all that you could see was at the bottom of the deep blue sea. So when you came to see something, you didn't see what you wanted to see. So you went back to the bottom of the deep blue sea. Oh my gosh, as if that song actually makes sense. But look, you make an intuitive decision here. But I feel like again, some of you guys are just trying to you're just trying to keep to yourself here and have some sort of introspection and you know, listen to your intuition here. But you're definitely like under the water right now, 100%. That was hilarious. All right, what else have we got? Two of Wands. So there could be someone here as well, Three of Wands, is at a bit of a distance from you here. They could be thinking about a decision here to make in regards to you, but it's almost like they may not be able to emotionally invest. Okay, so some of you guys, you went back into the water because the water symbolizes the emotions, and you may feel more at peace and more secure emotionally in your own space, as opposed to potentially someone else that may not be able to fully emotionally invest. Nine of Swords, yeah, but this person, it could be going through some sort of grief or stress here. They could be stressing about the unknown. Okay, they don't know what you're moving towards here, or maybe they don't know whether to move towards you, or they don't know what you're moving towards. Ten of Wands. But again, I feel like for some of you guys, you were in this, it just switched again. It's like, I feel like whatever this person's going through is something you could have previously went through, because now they're in this energy and this is you, where you may have been stressing the unknown, you know, during the relationship, or during, you know, prior, you were always kind of like uncertain or worried or scared of the unknown moving forward, or how this person was going to move forward in the future, and now they could be worried about how you're going to move forward. Okay, so it's kind of like you could be going through this, now they're going through this. Eight of Cups and the Seven of Cups here. So again, someone may have wanted you to ignore your intuition and take an offer that wasn't based in love. Okay, this could have been an offer that was like based in some sort of deception or illusion, or confusion or uncertainty, or like, you know, some sort of superficial stuff as well, maybe for some of you guys. But again, I feel like, yeah, some of you guys, you went to see, look, this is the shoreline. You came out of the sea to see what the offer was, and you saw these offers. You know, one is, it's like there's all different things. In one cup is like something superficial. In one cup there's like a potential happily ever after. In one cup there's a snake, you're gonna get bitten. One cup, this green thing, I don't know if he's giving me like money vibes. One cup, again, we've got someone with their eyes closed, or someone that can't see what they're doing. One close, the dragon, again, someone potentially going to breathe fire, guard the castle that you want to go to. Someone going to block your happily ever after. And one card is like someone's there but they're invisible, right? So some of you guys, you may have went to see, you may have felt like there's all these different offers, but none of them was really what you wanted. Now maybe you wanted this castle up here, but maybe you feel like this dinosaur is the closest thing here, and the dinosaur is actually going to block the tower. You know, in the fairy tales, the dinosaur guarding the tower, the castle. So you went to see, a sailor went to sea to see what he could see, but all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. So I feel like all you could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea, because that was the only thing that was making sense to you. Okay, we should just go back into your element, be in your space, you know, introspection, all of that good stuff, because that's all that you could see was making sense. Okay, because all of this you may have felt like it wasn't making sense for you. So okay. So what else? I feel like you guys could have been more stressed before. You were stressed before, but I feel like you went back to the sea to deal with your emotions so that you're not in this stressed energy anymore. So you guys could have gotten really deep with yourself. Oh, we've got Leo energy, Gemini energy, we've got Pisces energy as well. So the Sun card, some of you guys are moving forward, feeling very happy. The Lovers card as well. Some of you guys, it could be something about moving forward with something. Some of you guys, it could be something to do with like a big decision. There could be something as well coming together here. I'm just trying to see what this is about. Why do we have the Lovers card, please? There's like two people seeing eye to eye. This could have felt like a very strong connection. You both mutually have the same level of like love. You both love each other, and I feel like you both may have wanted the same thing, but it's almost like you could be moving forward here. Someone may come towards you with like some sort of love, but I'm just trying to see. Or for some of you guys, this could be another person. This could be someone that you're close with. You could be dealing with a water sign, Leo, a Gemini, a Pisces. But hold on, 6 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So this is you guys here. This is you focusing on, you know, what you need to do here. As soon as you want to pursue someone, but you haven't pursued them because you needed to follow your intuition and focus on what was going to bring you happiness, and that was moving forward instead of going right. So 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. It's interesting. Someone could be trying to sneakily see what's going on. They may feel like, or there's some sort of memories or something like that, or happy memories. But maybe someone may feel like you're happy with someone else or something like that. But again, this is kind of like that fantasy type card, when really 5 of Wands is just because there's some sort of distance or separation, or maybe this person is around someone. They could be around someone that they have happy memories with, and then there's some sort of distance between you two. 7 of Wands. But I feel like, yeah, you guys, you could be a little bit guarded at this person because you may feel like this person's going to come out with you with like different things. Could be all of these different offers, and you may feel like you're going to have to guard yourself each time, every time one of these offers comes at you that isn't what you want. But the difference is, Queen of Cups is, this is a cup of love. This is not one of these deceptive offers here. So either this is something else. Okay, some of you guys, you may there may be someone, like, as you're moving forward happy here, there may be someone that you're already close with, like someone that you're already close with, and that may come toward you with some sort of love here. And this could be something that may come toward you with some sort of love here, with the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this could be someone this could have been someone that was hurt by someone. This could have been another feminine that was hurt by someone in any type of predicament. This could be someone that you're in like message with or communication with. For others of you guys, yeah, there could just be like, it's almost like you could just be like working yourself, and then there could be like, some of you guys just could even be like a mother figure coming towards you, but it's like this feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a female, but it can be for a lot of you guys. But it's like a feminine energy coming towards you with a lot of love. And for some of you guys, you may just be kind of focused on your work. You may not even see it coming, and then someone comes here, gives you some love here. Yeah, you definitely don't see this coming. And for others of you guys, you may be in an energy here where you've kind of faced your fears, you've walked into the unknown, and it's kind of like someone may be trying to figure out a plan here before pursuing you, or before taking action up on something, because they may see like some sort of love that you had, or some sort of genuineness that you had. But for a lot of you guys, this might just be you putting love into like something you're working on, into like a plan. something you want to pursue, you put in love into like it, having a plan and then pursuing it, like a work idea or something like that. But for a lot of you guys, there could be someone coming towards you here with love, and you could be focused on your work and you don't really see it coming. And yeah, this could have been someone, this could be water sign. Yeah, Two of Cups, some sort of communication, some sort of conversation with this person. Two of Pentacles, could be dealing with two different people. Two different people may come towards you. Could be dealing with a water sign, could be doing an earth sign. Okay. Judgment card and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you're dealing with like a whole three different people. Okay, some of you guys are someone that you're really close with. You're just gonna have a good conversation. It's gonna just make you feel emotionally fulfilled for a minute. There's someone else that you may talk to, and maybe you know they're dealing with a situation where they're just kind of like juggling things, and you know they need to make a big decision in their life. And for others of you guys, there's someone else that you could be dealing with that is just kind of maybe like completely pulled away, and they could just kind of seem a bit more emotionally withdrawn. But for some of you guys, okay, for instance, I'm going to go over that again because I'm getting another download now. So again, the first person, you could be dealing with someone that you're close with. You got some sort of emotional understanding with this person. You may just have some conversation with this person. There's another person that you could feel like, again, they're juggling, they're indecisive, they need to make a huge decision. And you could be dealing with someone else here that's going to reach out to you, and maybe you felt like they weren't really paying attention to you. This could be someone that kind of holds their own. This could be a feminine energy here, an earth sign. Oh yeah, we've got Leo as well. It's going to be someone that you felt like was either single or weren't really paying any sort of attention, but they're going to use their strength to make a big decision. But I just see like a few different people making a decision to come towards you, okay? And you're going to kind of be like, you're going to kind of see it, right? So like messages on your phone, if your phone's in your hand, and it's kind of like you want to see like if people come in empty-handed, like are you bringing something to the table? Oh my gosh, look at that. As soon as I said bringing something to the table, my eyes went right here to look. You've got something to the table, and it's kind of like, okay, this is someone's got a basket, like are you bringing fruit to the table, right? The Wheel card. Moving forward, there's something actually moving forward because you want to see what contribution people are bringing. Like, are you contributing to something here? Are you bringing something in? Yeah, look at this. But you may feel like people are contributing like small efforts, small things, you know, not really putting in much time, not putting in much effort, not putting in much you know, of that, where it's like you've kind of got all of these pentacles here, you've brought a lot to the table here, and you may feel like someone won't even give you, you know, one pentacle in terms of like a bit of effort, a bit of time, you know, or some sort of, you know, full commitment investment type of thing. But you can feel like you've got a lot that you're bringing to the table, and you come with a lot of love always, because you've got here love, you've got here love, but you feel like someone shows up like with an empty basket, and they may have some pentacles here that they can offer you, but maybe when they come to you they come empty-handed. But they could offer you some time, they could offer you some effort. It's because again, it's more like time, because again, you may feel like this person, they go off and they don't really do much else with their time, so they could offer you this time, they could put in effort to do something here, but you may feel like they come empty-handed. So it's not like this person is like crazy busy type of thing. Yeah, Ace of Cups, but it's something to do with whether there's like a lack of emotional fulfillment, or this person doesn't come to you with a cup but you come to them with a cup. Page of Magician card. But again, like I said, for some of you guys, someone's activating, okay? It might not be all of these people, but someone is. It could be 2 out of the 3, maybe. Someone was stuck in devil energy, so they could have been stuck with some sort of like cycle, thought process, addictions, obsession, depression, control dynamics, sexual dynamics, things like that, power dynamics. Someone's going to gain some sort of clarity here, and they may want to communicate, but they may want you to say yes to something. And I feel like, you know, you guys are not going to say yes if they show up empty-handed. But I feel like for some of you guys, if this person comes to you with love, you're gonna, like, you know, you're gonna be if this comes towards you with love and they want a moment of your time or something, and you will say yes. But I feel like it just depends on how people come towards you. Some of you guys, I feel like you're just working on yourself here, and you know, you're not really focused on who's coming towards you, but then people may randomly show up, and then you're just kind of seeing, you know, what they're bringing towards you, what's on offer, and you're just making a decision as to whether, you know, it makes sense, like, kind of thing. So it kind of looks good. It looks like you kind of trying to make decisions from a place of clarity. Knight of Cups, yeah. So you guys, you want to make sure that people are coming towards you with love, on honesty, and making the right decisions. Yeah, Two of Swords. But for some of you guys as well, you may feel like, again, two different people are coming towards you, 100%. Earth sign, water sign, air sign. Three could be three, or, you know, but it looks like these people, all of these people are making an intuitive decision here to come towards you, and to either communicate some sort of truth with love and having a plan of how to put some sort of effort or contribution. But with the Fool card in the reverse, I feel like someone doesn't want to be a fool here, because they may feel like, yeah, someone you have memories with, because they may feel like either you're not going to pay attention, or, you know, they could feel like you're happy in a different situation. But I feel like this person could just be stuck in their head overthinking things, because again, look how it just blocked this other person out. I feel like it's just you're happy by yourself, you're not happy with another person, you're happy by yourself, but they may feel like you're happy with another person. King of Cups in the reverse, and then they're not showing up with love and all of that type of stuff, but they're still holding on to it at the same time. So Temperance energy here, Sagittarius energy. So you guys, yeah, again, you're just focusing on healing, and you're not even going to see something coming, but someone's going to come with some sort of truth, information, and love. And I feel like you're going to, 10 of Cups, they want to 10 of Cups with you, but I feel like you're going to be trying to see whether there's a Pentacle, because there's a Tower card here. Because some of you guys, you're not going to want to go in a new direction and have a Tower moment if there isn't a Pentacle. And look, I just said that, and the Pentacle flew out over here. So some of you guys are moving forward here towards, like, you know, your value, your worth, you know, wanting people to make the right. Some of you guys, you feel like you're very valuable here, because look, the pentacles just come up on you. It's like you've got the value with you, and it's almost like you, some of you guys, you may want people to make decisions, you know, that kind of, where they can see that they're not blind to this value here. And it's kind of like, yeah, King of Wands, you may feel like people are pursuing you kind of empty-handed, with a pursuit alone, and that's it. They're coming with a pursuit and a desire without like any, you know, fruits to the breakfast, you know. It's like everyone needs to go out, go to the woods, and, you know, chop fruit. And then you've, you know, got all this fruit here. You've prepared the meal. You've got the table set, and then someone just wants to come and eat, right? So for some of you guys, you may have done that, and now you may want other people to come with that same energy, okay? Where you want other people to now put in effort, put in work, but you may know that people may need to work on themselves, heal themselves here. But in general, I feel like, yeah, Four of Cups in general, I feel like for some of you guys, you may just feel like something's a little bit hopeless here with the Four of Cups. That's why I feel like you're moving forward towards, you know, value and, you know, knowing your worth type of thing. But again, like I said, these people that are coming towards you, I don't really feel like you see this coming, because I feel like you see like people coming at you potentially with like just trying to just target you and come at you, and, you know, focus on themselves and target you, and focus on themselves and target you type of thing. But I feel like these people may be healing themselves to focus on their fulfillment, and then I feel like there may be some incoming communication that you don't even see, and there may be some sort of communication in regards to seeing some sort of value or some sort of contribution or effort or time, something like that. Okay, so this may not even be something that you're fully focused on, because I feel like you're just trying to focus on yourself right now. But with the Knight of Wands, I feel like, you know, if someone pursues you as a Knight of Wands instead of a Knight of Pentacles, you're not even going to look up. You're not even going to pay any attention. But at the same time, for some of you guys, someone may come towards you, but it may take a bit of time, because it's kind of like they may have to do a bit of a detour. If they were to come towards you quick, they'd come empty-handed, but they may have to take some time so they don't come empty-handed, because they may have to do some soul searching as well. You may be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you guys, yeah, you may have went towards someone and they didn't turn their back towards you, and then you went on your own pursuit, and now you're in your own space, and then they may try to come towards you, and then, but it's like runner chaser thing. They come towards you, you go towards them, and they turn away, and then you, and it's all that dynamic. I feel like this is kind of like breaking this cycle here, and you're just moving forward, being happy, because I feel like whenever this person pursues you, they leave, and then you pursue them, and then you're not happy, and then it's just like this constant dynamic. So you just need to move forward and be happy. And if someone comes towards you with a lack of clarity or truth, it's just kind of like, there isn't any value or investment here for you to kind of invest your love and set the table and everything else, because you're coming up as the Empress. You got a whole garden here. Okay, so you got all the fruits, all of that type of stuff. But again, when you give love to this person, it's like they may not be seeking you. Some of you guys could be loving this person from afar. Again, the Empress symbolizes unconditional love. Some of you guys, we've got the mother figure as well. Someone could be doing soul searching or gaining some sort of love here from a mother here, or there could be a mother figure. Some of you guys, a mother figure may come and give you a lot of love. You may be spending time. You may not even realize a mother may come toward you, give you a lot of love. Maybe you felt like this mother wasn't spending much time with you before, but now they're going to invest that love in you, and you're going to feel that. I feel like, yeah, you're going to pursue this mother. Maybe they reached out and you missed it. You're going to pursue them back, and you're going to be happy moving forward with this family member or something like that. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So that is good. You may be a little bit hesitant at first, but you're going to see. Again, a sailor came to see what he could see. You're going to see, right? You're open, you're going to see, but you're only going to invest if, people see the value. It's almost like, what it is that people want from you. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so some of you guys, it's almost like, yeah, you may feel like, you've kind of invested a whole 10 Pentacles into something. You've put in a lot of work, a lot of value, a lot of effort, a lot of time and stuff into genuinely, putting value and effort into something. And you may know that if someone invests something in you, they're going to get a great return on their investment, literally. So you may just be looking for someone to just put in some sort of effort or show some sort of value here, because with the 10 of Pentacles, they put in 1 pentacle and gain a whole 10 pentacles. So it's kind of like, it's a good investment. Imagine going to the stock market and investing, £1,000 and getting like £10,000 back. Like, that's great. So for some of you guys, it's like you're not going to invest before you see that someone can see that it's a 10K investment. It's almost like the stock market isn't going to, hassle the people that don't want to invest on a good deal, right? Because it's like the deal's there. If you can see it, you see it. Some people will see it and make the offer, and some people won't see it and won't make the offer. But if you see it and you make the offer and you get the return on your investment, and again, there's always a maybe it will, maybe it won't, but you'll never know if you don't do it. And there's a lot of times where you can kind of hear it, kind of like the ninth energy here again, but it's almost like, you have a good feeling on something. It's like someone may win the lottery. I feel like I had a good feeling, but the lottery is a little bit more scattered. It's more like 1 in a mil, right? But I feel like with this investment thing, it's kind of like someone's intuition here could be letting someone know this. But again, it's kind of like needing to really move past like certain fears here, trusting intuition here, and making an investment here to gain a better investment back. But kind of trusting that. And again, in the investment, it's not a quick investment. It's like, it's pentacles. So it's investing in something to get like a good long-term investment, right? That's going to be stable. That's going to bring a lot of value. So that looks really good. So for a lot of you guys, I've seen for you guys, some of you guys are investing something, you're paying something, you're buying something, you're paying some money toward, you're investing in something. And for some of you guys, you may be seeing this because you're moving forward and you're making investments as well, where you're seeing the value of something and you're happy to pay for something or invest in something because you see its worth, and maybe you are feeling like other people need to be able to do that with you as well, if that makes sense. um so however that's resonating, but for a lot of you guys, I am seeing though, if you are moving forward on something that you want to pay for, you know, and you're trusting your intuition, like your intuition saying like, yeah, move forward on this, buy this item, pay for this, it's towards something that's going to bring you stability or some sort of success or a lot of money. Some of you guys, if you're paying for something, potentially like some sort of information or wisdom that may get you long-term stability. Okay, it's like and it feels intuitively led, there's going to be some sort of victory here, you're going to be happy with the outcome. So move forward on whatever that investment is, because that looks really good. So yeah, so much going on. Let me just see, I'm gonna pull advice for you. We're gonna look more into the extended on what this investment is that you're investing in, and you know what that success is for you guys. You know, you're paying for something and going to be a great outcome. But obviously, you guys, again, like there's a lot of different people potentially coming towards you. When I say a lot, maybe like 2 or 3. But again, it seems like a lot of people that you know, so we're going to look at those different energies, but I feel like it may be quite different to prior for some of the people that are coming towards you, and you know, we'll look more into the specifics and break down those different individuals, in case some of you guys were confused in regards to who's who, but we'll look at those. And we're also going to have a look at the sun cards right on top. So I just feel like this is happiness energy that's illuminating. Some of you guys are moving forward towards them. It's going to make you very happy, and I feel like it's just telling you guys to just focus on just being happy and staying in balance. Okay, yeah, meditate to gain more inner peace and clarity. Yeah, water cups energy sign person. Okay, Scorpio season, something's happening for you in Scorpio season. Okay, you're closer than you think you are. Don't focus on the negative, stay focused on the golden high vibrational energies. What you focus on keeps going. So you guys, if you're making an investment of something, okay, something towards maybe Scorpio season. For others of you guys, if it's to do with like something in regards to like your emotions, you're trying to make process in regards to like your emotions are healing and going with the flow. Okay, there's something about you know, you're closer than you think you are, keep going with the flow. We've got social media online, we've got recognition skills. Okay, online networking, the internet, socializing, etc. We've got recognition, skills, well-known talent, apprenticeship, university, meeting important influential people, financial loss, poverty, lack mindset, divorce, hardship, out in the cold, worry, loss, lack mindset. So some of you guys are moving forward, trying to move out of this feeling of feeling down, feeling lost, feeling isolated, feeling this hardship here, and you could be trying to go towards like you know, you could be moving towards something, but again, it's saying don't move from this energy. If you feel down, okay, you may feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve. You may feel like, you know, people aren't acknowledging something. You know, you just maybe feel like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve or something like that. And for obviously guys, you may feel like maybe there's something to do with like online or something you're working on online, or something to do with like the internet, I don't know. But it says clear your mind, anxiety. Yeah, so clear your mind, clear those thoughts, and meditate. And the more you're in inner peace and in harmony, you're going to realize like, oh, I'm actually very close, like let me just go with the flow, let me just keep my emotions balanced, and like I'm good. And for some of you guys, you know, work on perfecting your craft, invest your time now wisely, become an expert. Yeah, juggling different things. Some of you guys could be juggling different tasks, trying to balance up and down. You could be feeling very busy, okay, trying to maintain a momentum. And it's just telling you, yeah, work on perfecting your craft. Some of you guys as well, this card is like my Joker card. Some of you guys could feel like you're dealing with some sort of Joker. But again, I just feel like right now, whatever the situation is, saying work on perfecting your craft here. Community, popularity, crowds, eyes, influence. Some of you guys, you've got some knowledge or something, and you're going to get that recognition externally, potentially from like crowds, community, popularity, influence, something like that, by you, you know, acting on what you know. Okay, some of you guys, maybe you felt like there was someone trying to make you feel like what you knew wasn't right. Okay, someone that could have been trying to distract you, or someone, I don't know, it's coming up as like a joker, jack in the box. Yeah, there was a lack of a victory here, and some of you guys, you're just being asked to trust what you know, and you're going to get that recognition. Even if you didn't get recognition from that person, you'll get it from these other places, which will just validate that you knew what you were on about. We've got take action, make moves, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. So something like you're taking your time, because you also need to make sure you are looking after yourself and you're resting. Okay, but it's like slow and steady wins the race. You are, you know, making those moves, and that looks good. Even exchanging value, whatever you're going to invest in or pay for, it looks good. Healing and energy work. Envision white healing energy coming through your crown chakra throughout your body. You can ask your angels to help heal and transmit your energy. And we've got hold off, pause, wait, no action, stand still, refrain from taking action. So for some of you guys, if you feel like you want to go towards something, you feel like there's a lack of victory, a lack of success, or someone that could feel like you're trying to play games or be a joker, again, it's saying wait, hold off, pause, or there's a standstill, or refrain from taking action. We've got best to avoid toxic or unnecessary things, behaviors, people, places, devil energy, negativity, codependency, and attachments. So for some of you guys, if you could have felt like there was some sort of codependency here or power dynamic here between you and someone else, this may be you just releasing that, so you're not feeling codependent, you're not feeling stuck in a situation. Or if you feel like there was something that was toxic here, this is you holding off from that, getting rest and healing from that situation, so that you can move forward with good judgment. Yeah, so you guys, you got clarity, good judgment, truth, clarity, logic, reason, constructive, tactical, overthinking, mentally and emotionally out of balance, procrastination, contemplation. So some of you guys, you had clarity, and you could have been dealing with someone that was overthinking here. Or for some of you guys, if you feel like you go into times where you're overthinking and stuff like that, I feel like you reading, writing, stuff like that is going, writing your thoughts down is going to, bring you back to a place of clarity. Or for some of you guys as well, if you were dealing with someone else where you had good judgment and someone else, was confused because of their thoughts were out of balance, they may be like writing things down, or, there may be like some sort of message or writing here or something like that they could be overthinking or looking at, or releasing what no longer serves them, rise above. They may not have clarity on this now, but they will gain clarity on this when they can see it from a higher perspective. So some of you guys, you may have clarity on this, so that's why you're just kind of doing what you need to do. You may know that they don't really understand what you're doing from, where they're at, but you know that, when they're in a higher perspective, they'll understand. Yeah, take a walk in nature. And for some of you guys, if you are feeling confused about something, again, it's saying release and let go of like the worries and the thoughts. Write down your feelings, and you will gain clarity on it when you get back into this higher perspective. Okay, so some of you guys, if you get into a place of like overthinking, you may just need to take a walk, maybe journal, write things down, and release what no longer serves you. And I feel like then you'll come back into this place of good judgment and clarity. So we've got divine timings at play, patience is needed. So divine timings at play, patience is needed. Okay, I do feel like you guys are gonna, again, it's kind of about going with the flow for you guys. Okay, so again, you're back in your element, you're underwater. Okay, so it's telling you to be in that water energy, go with the flow. Okay, past person within the next few weeks. So again, there may be unfinished business to do with a past event, a past person, but again, it's saying patience. There's something within the next few weeks. Okay, it's saying, don't want to overthink it, just take inspired action at the time. Okay, go with what feels intuitively right to you at the time. Pay attention to your thoughts, they are manifesting, they're extra significant at this time. Think high vibrational thoughts. We've got purchase necessary things, resources, value exchange. Again, like I said, some of you guys will be intuitively called to purchase something here. I feel like this is going to be good for you. Yeah, you have the resources. This is the universe trying to get you to purchase a resource that you need. Okay, a person's coming towards you, take inspired action. Someone else may come towards you and offer you something. It's like there's a crown here. I don't know if someone's going to see your worth here. It's like they're crowning you almost, where you kind of had your own crown here, but they may even give you a better one. I don't know. Or for some of you guys, if it's not that, it's kind of like, if you're buying something, okay, someone's going to give you something of value that's going to be good, it's going to make you happy. But whatever's coming towards you, business, person, thing, you're going to take inspired action, just follow your intuition, and you're going to be very happy. So I'm going to leave that there, guys. That looks really good. We're going to look more into this, into the extended. Okay, we're going to look more into the return on investment. We're going to look more into we're going to look more into yeah, what's coming towards you? Sorry, I just went blank for a second. What and who's coming towards you? Um, and yeah, I think that's really it. If there's anything else I did miss out when I go back over the reading, and if I did say I would go into that and extended, then we go into that as well. But spirit usually brings all the things up in the extended anyway that we said we'd go over, so that is fine. We'll look at all of those things. But again, if this is where I leave you guys, definitely like and subscribe if this helpful or resonated, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye. Hey, my beautiful Scorpios, let's get into your October reading. So let's see, what messages have we got for you guys. We're gonna have a look with the oracle cards first, and then we'll clarify with tarot. But also, guys, we do have a new moon in Libra and a full moon in Libra. The new moon, I do believe, can be a little bit fiery, a little bit tense, but the best way to kind of channel through that is just like action, energy, activity, creative pursuits. But if that is significant in your reading, we'll talk about that. And if I feel intuitively called to do so, I may do a pick a card reading for the Patreon on that, but we will see. So let's see, messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio in October. Right, and let's get some from the other deck. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, and where are you being called to journey to? Okay. Everyone's message this month is like move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward. Like the divine is really trying to pull everyone into like alignment on their divine path. Yeah, some of you guys, you could just feel like there's just like this never-ending story, right? And you could just feel like you're just trying to clean it up, poised into the sea. Now, for those of my oh gosh, for those of my Scorpios that are like Patreons, those are my Chardies that are Patreon subscribers, you're gonna know how much we've been going on about this whole person coming towards you, and it is here again. Okay, so there is some sort of magic going on here in terms of like the value that will come together from this. But I feel like, again, Treasure Island, okay, your person could be going through something, they're trying to clean up something, they could have felt poised or stuck in a situation, and they want to come towards you after something's ended. They want to come towards you, and this is a very valuable person. They have a lot of value to offer you. Maybe, you know, they may even see your value here, and they are feeling called to journey towards you, and you may be feeling called to move forward, okay? Because maybe you feel like this person's taking long, you know, something like that. And I feel like we've got, where do you need to establish better boundaries? So for some of you guys, I feel like there's something about you just kind of having some boundaries in regards to maybe things around you. So I'm going to clarify this boundaries card. What do we have for boundaries, please? Okay. So for some of you guys, right, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Also, apologize, guys, if you do hear a baby in the background. There's not really much I can do that. We are with child in the home right now, so it's not my child. But yeah, yeah, it will probably calm down shortly. But yeah, so Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So for some of you guys, it's almost like you could be working on something here, okay? But for others of you guys, like, if there's like someone that you had memories, remember we were in Mercury Retrograde, I don't know if someone from your past is going to try and like communicate to you. Oh, whoa, listen. This is someone that you may have even had to like put in work in yourself to like, you know, you've just been working on yourself, and there may be someone that may reach out to you thinking about, you know, some sweet memories and whatnot, and but they're not reaching out to invest, to have a proper commitment, or to be honest. This may even be a bit of a test for you to put boundaries up and kind of say no. Oh, High Priestess in the reverse is felt on the floor. Yeah, it's not intuitively guided. Okay, someone may just want to keep you stuck, have you in your head. You know, you may be in your head about it a minute, but it's almost like this person may have been stressed out when you weren't stuck. Okay, when you started to like go silent or try to, you know, because you may have been stressed out, feeling like you didn't make an intuitive decision with this person, whoever this is. Yeah, this is someone you've already walked away from. This was someone that could have stressed you out. You could have felt like, you know, they had you stuck in your mind, and maybe you just felt like you know, that wasn't the right decision for me, and you worked on yourself, you did all that good stuff. This person may come back around. Okay, but I feel like it's going to try and appeal to that loss. Or if you're by yourself right now, if you feel like you're waiting for someone that you feel like is better for you, you're not really waiting, because you're getting on with your life. But if you feel like there's new things coming in for you, but it's not right there yet, it may be a test to see, you're still going to put up boundaries towards the things that aren't good for you, as opposed to like, no, how does that make sense? It's a test to see, are you still going to put a boundary towards it? Yeah, the things that aren't good for you, as opposed to, yeah, going towards it out of like feeling lack, isolation, alone. Does that make sense? So it's really keeping that emotional baggage behind, because I feel like this doesn't even look like a very, very recent ex. This looks like, well, maybe for some of you guys, maybe it was, but it kind of just looks like you put in a lot of work into yourself after this. And yeah, the Ace of Wands, you went in a new direction completely, and this person was just like all the way making the wrong decisions, all the way not really paying attention to you. Maybe if it was like sexual, and that was it, or something, or maybe they were more focused on like their career or sex or something. But either way, you felt stuck, and it's like, nah. So some of you guys are going to be tested this month to establish clear boundaries. Okay. Other than that, is there anyone else Scorpio needs to set boundaries with? Because it looks like there's a lot of hands. Some of you guys, maybe you're just looking good, and maybe there's a lot of people that like want some. Okay, maybe a lot of people want some, and you're just gonna be saying no, no. The Hanged Man in the Four of Wands. Yeah, like, I'd rather be by myself than be with someone and be unhappy. Like, no. I'm good. I'm not in need, right? I'm not in need. So I see you guys doing that here. It's like, you know this, and you're like, mm-mm. And for some of you guys, yeah, this is a past ex. Someone that just, oh my God, they're like naked. I don't know, someone, and they're reaching for your like private area. Like, listen, there was someone that you just had like you was just like a very, and you guys, you know, Scorpio, you guys, you got the passion in that area anyway. Maybe this person is missing that, and they're like, you know, the Scorpio sacral chakra was doing things, because they're pointing to it. They're like, Scorpio sacral chakra, I miss it. But you weren't really happy because there weren't a sense of stability there, okay? And this person, it's almost like they're naked ready, and it's like, ready for what? You're focused on your future, but you may see this person coming towards you. Maybe you have an inkling. Look at those birds, communication. Whoa. Yes. And now look, your sacral chakra is lit up. It's telling you to be confident and be brave and be courageous. If the person comes towards you, just hold your ground, say no. If this is not something that you guys are seeing happiness with. Yeah, because this person's going to come towards you. They're not going to come towards you with any kind of truth, you know. It just kind of is that. But it's kind of saying to you as well, don't get angry at this person. Don't even combat this person with words, or don't, have an argument about the truth. Just say what you need to say and just be silent, type of thing, or maybe, I don't know, some of you guys, you may even just be silent in general. Like, some of you guys are going to deal with it differently, but I feel like you staying silent, if some of you guys, if you're really hurt by this person, you want to say something to this person, you staying silent I feel like, it's, if anything, it's actually hurting them more than if you were to say something to them, because they're just going to see it as like, you know, maybe they can still emotionally manipulate you, or maybe they can emotionally manipulate you, sorry, with a deceptive offer, because they may feel like you're acting from a place of emotion. Whereas if you're just like silent, they can't really read you, and they're just gonna kind of feel like, okay, that didn't work. And it's almost like, as well, for some of you guys, yeah, like you were really hurt by something to do with like this person could have, you know, hadn't made it feel, fed you an illusion, right? Made you feel like they were offering some love when really it was deception. So I feel like, yeah, you guys are just healing from that, getting unstuck, feeling more free and empowered. And like I said, this person, they're stuck in devil energy and they're trying to come towards you. Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy here now. Yeah, so also for some of you guys, like I said, there's a new person that's pending, that's kind of still stuck in a previous cycle, but I feel like there's something about them going to get unstuck out of that cycle. When they come into the new cycle, you guys are going to be like on the same like timeline. Yeah, literally, look, there they are. You could be an air sign or a earth sign maybe, or a Sagittarius, but yeah, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe even a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, but it can really be any sign. This is someone, when they set themselves free from this devil energy here, this could have just been something they had a hard time getting unstuck from. Okay, this could have been a deceptive situation, or it could really be anything. You guys are going to have an understanding conversation. But again, those of you guys that have been on the Patreon, like you already know this. Like, we've been talking about this for months almost. So this is the new coming in, but as you can see, there's a time lag. Remember, we are in Mercury Retrograde as well, delays, all that stuff. It's like this is taking you time to have to invest or commit here to something. And plus, this person's going to come communicating some sort of truth to you. And you're going to have some sort of understanding, and, you know, they're going to see that you're serious, and they're going to give love to you and all of that stuff. But in the meantime, because you are in Pentacles energy, this is taking long. You know, someone else or deceptive offers may creep back up to the surface to kind of see if you're interested. But I feel like you guys are kind of in this energy, but you're not really falling for it. You know, this isn't like that past lover isn't your lover. Seven of Wands, you're already on guard. You know what it is. You know this person. Look, oh my God, trying to get up underneath the listen, I just feel like there's so much sexual energy coming off this reading. It looks like someone just wants to get into the garden. The garden, like, OMG, Ace of Cups. They're not looking for the love, they're looking for the sex. So you're like moving forward because you have more love, you feel more love by yourself than with that past person, and you're going to stay giving love to yourself until someone shows up that can reciprocate that. And I think it's going to be this new person, you know, that you're going to use your strength to go towards once they get unstuck from a cycle. So very, very interesting. Let's clear that up. Do we have anything else for Scorpio? Anything else, like in general, outside of this situation? Magician card. So this is you. Yes, your guidance is divinely guided. So some of you guys, yeah, you're moving forward. Look at the castle. You're moving forward towards your happily ever after. Even if you don't see it yet, even if you don't know it yet, you're on the right track. The course that you're on is great. Keep moving forward in that direction. You're in your power. You're making, yes, there may be someone seeking you. But you're gonna have your boundaries. We've got Virgo, Aries energy here. Someone's gonna seek you here, and you're gonna say yes. Okay, this is potentially gonna be that new person. And for others of you guys, if you were seeking that new person and you felt like they're not paying attention towards you, they're gonna have this activation, okay, in divine timing. But again, it's not hasty. They have to kind of go take a detour first. But yeah, it's just saying, you know, don't get impatient and feel like, okay, let me go to a deceptive offer. Now that doesn't mean you need to like wait around and be bored. Like, move forward, you know, move forward and focus on like what you are passionate about doing, okay? Because at the end of the day, you moving forward, if you get a genuine offer that comes towards you and you want to take that, then you get a genuine offer that comes towards you want to take that. But it's talking about not taking like deceptive offers, fake offers, you know, because of like, you know, feeling like you're waiting for something that's taking long. Because again, sometimes when we're in an energy of waiting, we haven't fully released, and sometimes the minute you release and you're moving forward, it's when something comes towards you. So for some of you guys, it's like, if you're feeling a bit frustrated with timing or something like that, I feel like the advice is to just kind of like move forward and don't even really focus on it. Focus on yourself. And the minute I feel like you do this person's going to show up and it's going to be like, oh, you know. But when they show up, they're going to show up with love, and you're going to say yes to their request. Okay. For the most of you anyway. But if you seek them, you're going to feel like they're not paying attention to you, and that may make you feel a little bit more frustrated almost, and that just may just mess with, like, you know, you being in your power and feeling just passionate about what you're doing, you know, because just feeling like what's going on over there type of thing. So yeah, the Devil card, and that may make you stuck as well, and you don't want to be stuck. You want to be moving forward. So yeah, Knight of Swords. So moving forward, being in your power here, Treasure Island, Strength card again. So again, for also for some of you guys, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Page of Swords. This is you having your boundaries. Again, if there's some people that are going to try and potentially pursue you from selfish intentions, selfish places, single people, people that are just single, and you know, they're not really trying to do anything to change it, but they just come towards you because they see something that you have that you want. But you have the truth with you, and your truth is guarding you. Okay, you have the right decision with you. Strength card, and some of you guys here, you're just using your strength to just see what treasure is coming towards you. Okay, you're closing out this cycle. It's number 9, endings. You're ending this. You're using your strength here to turn your back towards whatever this is, and you're looking at the horizon, see what treasure is coming towards you. And for others of you guys, like I said, this person, the beast, you could have been dealing with a Leo, past ex or something, or this could have been someone that maybe was just like very light in their ego, or someone this was very hungry for just sexual desire, right? Just getting a very hungry energy. Now I feel like, again, this person, they see you as very valuable, but they're not really, they're not willing to give the value for value. They just want to take, they want to take it, right? Yeah, they see you as very valuable, but they know that you come with truth, and they know you're not going to hold your tongue. They know you're going to say what you need to say, and that's why they're going to use their strength to come towards you, although they really do just want to, like, you know, fulfill that desire of theirs. Okay, because I don't see them offering not one thing here. Okay, and once they show up, you're going to want to speak your truth, because you're just going to see that this person ain't offering anything. But I feel like you may just not say anything, or you're going to say something, a simple truth, and that's it, and then you're going to go silent again, something like that. But yeah, this person doesn't act operating from a place of truth. They don't really make the best integrity decisions. The Devil card, they could be stuck, you know, operating from a place of like control, power, sexual lust. Sun card. So yeah, you're gonna be more happy moving forward without this person. You're gonna be a lot more happy. Some of you guys, it could have been like a deceptive pursuit. If it wasn't like a past ex, it could have been like a deceptive pursuit or a deceptive job or something, or people that were deceptive. It could be more than one person for some of you guys. It could be 2 different people. It could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign, could be Capricorn, could be a Leo. You know, there could be a situation that you felt stuck in the past. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It could be anything, and maybe you feel like these people are going to try and come towards you again, and you're just going to say no because you've got something that you want to invest in long term. You've got a plan, you've got a journey, you've got a life path, and you're going to stay committed to your life path here. Okay, instead of staying poised, and even if people come at you here with all these rubbish offers, you're not even going to pay attention to it. You're going to keep moving forward. You're going to stick to your path here. You're going to heal on the way. You know, you're going to be not guarded, sorry. You're going to evaluate what's coming at you before you come together with anything. And on your way, you're gonna come across, we've got Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, you're gonna come across someone here that you're gonna see eye to eye with, and you're not gonna need your guard up anymore, because you've evaluated that this is something that you see eye to eye with this person, you want the same things, and all is well. So do we have anything for Scorpio on the work front? Pouring into yourself, yeah, and your work. Focus more on yourself, your work, the things that you love. Some of you guys, whatever you work on, you may love it. Or for others of you guys, if you don't, then that situation could have appealed. But for some of you guys, like, you could be putting something out there, so like a passion, you could be reaching a lot of people. Or for others of you guys, like, maybe you're aiming for something, maybe you have a passion, you're trying to aim towards something that you want to pursue here, something that you love to do, you're trying to aim towards something, but maybe you feel like you're trying to clean something up, you're trying to get something in order first before you can fully reach something. Some of you guys want to reach new heights, new levels. Some of you guys may want to reach something, maybe you don't feel like you have much people supporting you, much people showing you love for what you do, and maybe this could be getting you down from time to time, but I feel like it's just saying that, you could be focusing more on the people that aren't coming toward you as opposed to the people that are there for you, because I feel like there's two cups here, one's full, one's empty, and you focus on the empty one, but there's a full cup. So maybe some of you guys, you started putting something out there, you're trying to do something or work on something, but you feel like you get a lot of love from some people, but not as much as you want. And I feel like it's saying focus on the cup, focus on what you do get, be grateful for that, and you're going to manifest more with the Magician card. And it's going to also empower you to show up and really be in your power, which will manifest more. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, but I'll get some advice for you. Advice for Scorpio: try something new, think outside of the box, a new hobby, a new idea. Okay, this is a test. Be still, surrender, trust, let go, and let the universe. Like I said, yeah, some of you guys feel like you're in this waiting energy. It's telling you to just completely let go and let the universe. Trust that the universe is working for you. Trust and believe and have faith. So if this person is for you, you letting go, it will still be for you. Okay, but you just don't want to be in an energy of being stuck. We've got the Chariot card, moving forward, control. Yes, you don't want to be stuck. You want to move forward, take control over your own narrative, move towards your success, have willpower, be determined, stand tall, victory, success, and spiritual evolution. And even if you just feel stuck in your mind as well, if you're saying, if you feel stuck in your mind, switch your thoughts to thinking outside of the box, or thinking of something that you like to do, like a hobby or an idea or something new, so that you're not stuck on thinking about when this person's coming toward you, or stuck on when you're going to move forward, or all of that type of stuff. Again, Lovers energy, Gemini energy here again. So you guys are in your head about something coming together, or a relationship or something, but I feel like it's telling you to just try something new here. Okay, because I do feel like this person, something is going to come together, someone is going to move forward. But yeah, we've got higher authorities and divine changes. So there's some sort of divine changes. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with an organization or a workplace or someone or something where there's higher authorities, government, high status, big business, church, religious organizations, there could be some divine changes that are divinely guided here that you could be overthinking, but it's saying these are divinely guided here to happen. Everything happens for a reason. It's saying to try something new, and this is a test. The very test, your decision will bring you further or closer to your goal. You have free will, but every action has a consequence. What will you choose? So again, for some of you guys, this is in regards to when this person comes towards you, and you're gonna need to put boundaries. They're gonna come and gonna seem very open and very receptive, and they're gonna just want you to just trust. They may even say, just trust, just have faith, something like that. And you're gonna be tested to see whether you should move forward with this person, although they're not your divine counterpart, because they can't give you the love that you're wanting. It's going to be a test to see whether you do this or not. Okay, don't stop. So again, I feel like it's saying don't stop. If there was a comma in between, it would be perfect. Don't stop. It's just your angels trying to stop you from going down that path. And again, I just feel like someone's just trying to get all up in there, I just feel like it's just a heavily sexual situation. And for those of you guys, if it's not a romantic situation, if it's like a job situation or something like that, something could maybe like someone saying you're going to move forward, it's going to be successful, something like that, come in, da da da. I feel like this is saying this isn't your divine path, this isn't your purpose, like this is a test, you know. But you could be in your head about it here, and regret releasing mistakes. This person may say that they're regretful of letting you go, they're regretful of not having you, or something like that, you know. And I feel like it might just kind of be a bit of a tactic. Divine timing very soon. Yeah, this could happen very soon. It might be a little bit of a tactic here. Yeah, balance restored, Libra season. So it's just telling you to like focus on your well-being, look after yourself, moderation, balance tasks. It's telling you to use a new perspective, look at the situation through a new lens. Yeah, this could be a corrupt organization. Someone is abusing their power in some way. It's telling you something worldly as well. It's telling you to look at it through a new perspective here when you're in a place of balance. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy, emotional self-mastery. When you place it in a peace, a new level of awareness. Yeah, focus on your inner peace, getting balance in your feminine energy, intuitive energy, emotional balance, stable. You're going to have this new awakening, this new awareness, in regards to how to move forward in this new beginning and feel powerful doing it. And then this is going to bring you a successful result, achievement, goal, reach, champion. Okay, but again, look, for some of you guys, someone's offering you this trophy, like, here, you can have it, it's yours, it's trophy, but it's telling you to use a new perspective, look at it from a new perspective here. Okay, because again, for some of you guys, you know, for some of you guys, remember who you are, a loving divine being of light. Act like it, be bold and courageous. Some of you guys, you're going to have to stand up for yourself and remember who you are, remember your worth. Okay, because someone's offering you something here that you're going to have to use your strength. Yeah, tap into your warrior spirit. A person is coming towards you, so just be mindful. Look, and again, this is my card of the vagina. Someone, you know, someone's either got stars in their eyes, like they see you as like, oh my god, this path, they see your value, but they want to deceive you, right? So whether it's like they see, if it's a romantic situation, they're just thinking about sex, like literally. But if it's like a situation to do with like someone trying to offer you something and say you're going to be successful, it's like a tower situation, right? Like you're going to go in with genuine intentions, and you're returning your investment is a tower. So yeah, but that's something that you guys, you know, they may come back around as a test. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Take a walk. If you're confused, don't be hasty. Take a walk, allow yourself to be balanced before you really make that decision. So yeah, within the next few weeks, romantic feelings, King of Wands, fearless leader, heartbreaker, even exchanging values. So again, for some of you guys, within the next few weeks as well, after you start moving forward fearlessly, proud, strong, you know, moving past, overcoming heartbreak, obstacles, yeah, after you've had your time of reflection, you know, once you've done all that, it's almost like you're going to be internally ready for this new interest and romantic feelings. But some of you guys, you're going to be leaving this, look at this person lusting after you, look at their tongue out, you know. Again, like, I don't know if this person, I'm just getting very freaky downloads. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out, like, do you want me to say this, or like, you know, is Scorpio gonna know what I'm talking about? But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But like I said, someone's, you know, someone's trying to do something with their tongue or something. But hey, I feel like someone just lusting for you seriously, and you're gonna move forward fearlessly. Maybe you liked what this person did. Maybe they had some tricks, but you know, it's just not. It's not good for the soul. You know. maybe, you know, whatever that is, guys. Some of you guys maybe just not interested. You don't feel that way, and some of you guys may feel like it's a bit of a tease. But either way, you're going to be fearless. You're going to move forward feeling strong and proud and independent. And you're going to have this time of reflection. And you're going to realize that that is just lust, okay? That's it. And once you've done that reflection and you move forward fearlessly, and you're in this energy of like passionate about yourself and everything that you're doing, and you're taking action, literally within the next few weeks, like, you're going to get some sort of income and even exchange in value coming elsewhere from this new level this new cycle, and even an exchange in value, investment, proceed, something that will be worthwhile. Okay, and then we've got happy home, 10 of cups, speak clearly, communicate and express, throat chakra. So again, so we may communicate something to you and you guys can have a 10 of cups situation here. And then we got the sun card, so success, vitality, fun, happiness. So it's the same, move forward, happy. Right now it could just be you and a dog. You and a dog, you and a cat, or just you and, you know, a creative venture or something, or you and a person that you're close with, or just you and the divine, right? But it's telling you be happy with it just being what you have, and really be happy and know that you keep moving forward. You're gonna find yourself in your 10 of cups, even if you don't know how that's fully gonna come together. Just move forward happy, like you know you're gonna find your 10 of cups, you're gonna walk right into it type of thing. So I'm gonna leave that there, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please do like this video if it was resonated, as it helps other people to find the video as well. And also subscribe to the channel for future videos. And if you guys are interested in the extended, we are going to have a look at, you know, this person that's probably going to try and come towards you, what that looks like, how they're going to try and maybe finesse the situation. You know, or if it's like an organization or a company, we'll look at that. We'll also look at you guys moving forward towards your happiness, your fulfillment, what it is you're overcoming, fearless leader. And again, speak clearly, throat chakra. So this might be someone speaking clearly to you here, or you may need to speak clearly on something after a period of reflection. But we'll look at that, what you're moving towards and what may come towards you. That's a test. We'll look into this test for you in the extended. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Hey, my beautiful Pisces. So let's get into your October reading. So we're going to have a look at the messages with Oracle card first, and then we'll clarify it with the Tarot. If you guys are interested in the extended, you'll be able to find that in the link below. But again, the messages can resonate vice versa. Take what applies, leave the rest. If you guys do resonate with the message, definitely like and subscribe. That'll be much appreciated, and it also helps other people to find the reading. But yeah, so let's get into messages for Pisces. We've got an interesting month. You know, Libra season, new moon in Libra, full moon in Libra later in the month. But the new moon in Libra can be a little bit hot with it's got some Mars energy around it. So it's going to be about channeling that energy into something productive, as opposed to like impulsivity, impatience, anger, that type of stuff. But let's see, messages for Pisces. Let's get one from the other oracle. We may do a pick a card for that though, on the Patreon. But let's see. Not for you. Oh, some of you guys, you know clearly something is not for you. Okay, like this is not for me. We've got keepers of the earth. We're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So something like you could be feeling alone, okay, right now. You could be feeling like alone, and look, there's like energies of like people around you, but maybe you just feel alone within the space that you're in. Even if there are people around you, you just still feel alone. But again, it's saying you're not alone. Some of you guys, when you feel alone, that's when you need to tap into your ancestors and your spirit guides and the divine and God, because that energy is all around you, but you may not be fully aware of that in moments of just feeling kind of alone, right? So we've got don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? So some of you guys, you could be dimming your authenticity, your truth, who you really are, to kind of fit in to the surroundings that you're in. So you may feel like maybe you're not fully showing up like as bold as you are, as truthful as you are in your authenticity. Maybe you feel like people may think you're weird. Maybe you feel like people may judge you. Maybe you feel like, you know, it's just it's not, you just may feel like, you know, to stay where you are or to fit into a situation, it requires you to dim your light. But I feel like you're about to have some sort of awakening where this is going to shift. And you're going to trust your path. You're going to trust your intuition and move forward, because again, it's saying, if this will focus, if you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? So for some of you guys, you've been playing a little bit small in a situation, because maybe you feel like, if I play big, if I play for real, if I really show them who I am, if I really come into my authenticity, like, I don't know if I'll be supported. And I don't feel that's the case, my loves. I genuinely feel like you are going to be supported. That's why it's saying, if you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? You would do it. If you knew for sure. Oh, why is this gone blurry? Yeah, if you knew for sure that you moving forward, you know, shining your light completely true and whole and authentic and loving and bright, that you would be supported and you would attract those that, you know, also do the same thing, you would do so. So I feel like this is just kind of a reassuring message to kind of just like, you know, really illuminate, literally illuminate. But again, there may be something you feel like isn't for you. So I want to clarify that. What is it that Pisces feels it's not for them? It may be the situation that's around you. There could be polarity sides, two sides, the white and the black. Something about polarity, different sides of the spectrum. You could feel like you're somewhere in the middle. Some of you guys may be trying to get balance, maybe trying to balance the light and the dark, the yin and the yang. Not for you though, fortune cookie. Some of you guys, maybe you feel like that was your destiny. There was something you could have felt like was your destiny, because the fortune cookie is like your fortune. But maybe some of you guys, maybe maybe you felt like something was going to be your destiny, but you realizing it's not for you. It was a game board, chessboard. It was a game. Some of you guys, it was a game. You could feel like there's some sort of game, or back and forth, or trying to checkmate something, or someone trying to checkmate someone, and you're like, hey, yeah, this isn't for me. I don't want to play a game. Or for others of you guys, if it's not like a game type dynamic, it could be a situation where maybe you feel like, you know, there's two different sides and you're somewhere in the middle and you decide this isn't for me. Or for others of you guys, it could be a situation where there could have been some sort of hidden figure in something. Again, the black and white checkerboard stands out. Like, there could be some sort of hidden aspect to something that you weren't aware of, something that was hidden. Again, it's the message is coming to me, the writing's on the wall. That's coming to me intuitively. So the writing could have been on the wall, but again, if you see this face on the wall, it could have been hidden. And there could have been something, maybe you were going towards something, you were taking steps towards something, and you may have realized as you got closer towards it that it's not for you. But maybe now you're trying to go towards your truth and the light, but for you to stay in that situation, you would have had to ignore your truth, hide your truth, block your truth. And now you're going towards the light, you're going towards your truth, because you're seeing where there was the hidden within the, you've seen what was hidden within the darkness, right? So you could be trying to radiate here, okay, and go towards the truth. So let's clarify, not for you, please. Not for you. Hey everyone, something you could have been watching, looking at, could have been a third party situation, a group dynamic, two swords. It could have been something where you felt like you didn't make an intuitive decision on it. Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Or some of you guys, maybe you just felt like you couldn't see something. Because this person's face is completely covered. There could have been some sort of illusions or some memories. Maybe you had a few pleasant memories, so maybe you felt like that was a good sign when it was a bad seed here. The Ace of Wands in the reverse, a bad seed, or something that wasn't a full start, or something that wasn't going to go in the right direction. And I feel like some of you guys now, you could be looking at it maybe a bit more from a perspective like you see it coming towards you, but you're like, it's not for me, you know. I couldn't see something before. Maybe there was some sort of like illusions, or there could have even been something to do like a fantasy with this card. It gives me like fantasy. You know, maybe you felt like you pursued something that could have been more to do with a fantasy, or it could have had something to do with, like, you could have pursued something. So because if it's a situation to do where if you've got children, you could have pursued something for the children, and maybe you feel like it weren't a good decision. But you were thinking of the children. For others of you guys, if you don't have children, it may be something like, it could have something to do with your childhood. Maybe you couldn't see something because something from your childhood could have been blocking a vision. Or this could be someone, yeah, Two of Swords. Again, any of these messages, guys, can be vice versa. So if you feel like This is the person that you're dealing with. Take it as vice versa. But with the Two of Swords, I feel like you either weren't seeing something, because something was childhood was blocking it, or you weren't seeing something because there was a bit of a fantasy, or you weren't seeing something because there were some memories, something to do with memories that maybe weren't so positive because it's in the reverse. Okay, but whatever it is though, I feel like now you guys are seeing something's not for you. So there's already been a change. This is kind of like recent past energy. So we'll move on. So there was some sort of change. You moving forward here. It could have been a very hard change to make, a very hard decision for you to make. Some of you guys, maybe you felt like someone walked away here, someone left a situation, and you had to make some sort of hard change, hard transition, hard decision here. Or some of you guys, maybe you felt you had to make a hard decision to walk away from something. But again, with the Six of Wands, yeah, because it's almost like, you know, you may feel like you're going to be successful going towards it, but again, it's like some of you guys, hold on, what is going on here? Yeah, illusions, fantasies, deceptive offers. The world card, we've got Sagittarius energy here as well. Some of you guys, you may be going towards something here that is like a deceptive offer, right? Something that's a deceptive offer. It could come across free, but really it's going to keep you stuck. Okay, it could come across like, yeah, you know, it's free, you know, it's liberating, but really it's gonna like literally keep you stuck. And some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone that maybe is confused, and maybe they can't see something clearly. If this is like a situation to do with like where there's some sort of illusions going on, like a bit of a veil. Nine of Wands. Wands, we've got Wands, could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like for a lot of you guys though, someone could be a bit hesitant to come towards you because they don't want to take a deceptive offer, or you're hesitant to go towards someone else because you may feel like someone is going to give you a deceptive offer, or someone is going to be confused, okay? Or someone, yeah, so you guys, you may feel like, you know, someone's going to say no to you. Okay, you feel like if you go towards someone, someone's going to say no to you, or someone's going to, you know, that you feel like the path is blocked. But for some of you guys as well, I feel like the divine, there's something that you were trying to pursue here that you thought you were going to be successful on. And I feel like there was a strong no, the divine blocked it. And I feel like it's because it wasn't, you thought it was your fortune and it's not. And the divine is saying no, like make the hard change, make the hard change, make the hard change. So let's see, being rerouted here by the divine. Where is the divine trying to route you towards? Trying to get you to go up here. Trying to get you to go up here. So what's over here, divine? Where are we trying to? Where are you trying to take us? Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah, they want you to focus on giving this love here to yourself so that you can fully like show up in your truth, in your authenticity after dealing with a difficult ending. Okay, they want you to fully focus on your fulfillment, so you're whole, emotionally feeling fulfilled and happy and content from within, focusing on moving down the path that it honors your authenticity and fulfillment. Okay, and they want you to heal from devastating endings, devastating past endings that you've been through. Okay, the Devil card here, there could be certain endings that you feel still attached to, still stuck to, and it still could be keeping you feeling stuck or weighed down, and then we need to completely free yourself from this by making these changes, even if they feel difficult, because I feel like the more you feel stuck, the more you feel inclined to go back towards something that is not for you, okay? And something that is not going to bring you success, that you may think will bring you success. And with the Hermit card in reverse and the Four of Cups, something to do with doing some soul searching here to see what this devil energy is, what it is that's keeping something stuck. Why is this feeling of stuckness? Really look at what it is that keeps something stuck. For some of you guys, if you feel powerless, really looking at why is it that you feel powerless. Four of Cups here. If you feel hopeless, why is it that you feel hopeless? Some of you guys, you could be around someone else. You could feel stuck in a situation where you're around someone that you feel like is just in this like hopeless energy. Okay, you could feel stuck here around someone in a hopeless energy. But you could be trying to seek someone else. You could be trying to seek something else or someone else that you may feel like is focused on themselves at this time. Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like, yeah, you guys, it's like you could be trying to take action and pursue something that you feel like is stuck, right? Queen of Pentacles. Or for some of you guys, it could be two people here trying to team up against like someone that's stuck, like a deceptive person. This could be you and someone else trying to like work together to go towards someone that is stuck, and maybe they're gonna have a harsh ending, a harsh rally. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what kind of assignment? It looks like a, what's it called, an intervention or something. Not really an intervention, but it's like a proposition. Okay, you and someone else could be going towards someone with a proposition, because maybe you feel like this person's really stuck, and maybe someone's asked for your help, or vice versa. Like, I need your help with this person, because like this is intense energy. Like, I feel completely powerless, and maybe you're gonna pursue something and help someone with something where they feel completely stuck. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Chariot card. Cancer energy. Page of Cups. Wow. Moving forward victoriously. You and someone else are going to be moving forward victoriously. Oh my gosh. All I'm going to say is that you may be helping someone end something with someone. Or someone's going to end something with someone anyway, and you're helping them through that situation. And whatever that is, this person's going to move forward towards success. They're going to move forward more victoriously, and you are going to be, it's like you're going to feel the sense of like pride and love for that, maybe because you've helped this person, or maybe, you know, this person. Chariot card as well. We've got mother energy here as well. We've got Taurus energy here as well. Someone, yeah, you can feel like this person is now moving towards success. And now if you feel like this person's on the right track, moving towards success, it's almost like you're now going to then go and pursue. Yeah, you pursued something first, and then you're going to go and emotionally give to something else now that you feel like you've got something up and running, moving towards success. Now that's moving in the right direction. It's almost like getting your ducks in a row type of thing. So you're working on something now, trying to get that moving, that's moving, and then once that's moving, you're going to go and give into something else and put into that, and then, you know, it's kind of like getting things in order. So that's very cool. But for someone, some others of you guys, yeah, Ace of Cups in the Reverse and the Eight of Wands. There's a change in energy that I feel like you guys are going to be in. Like, there may have been something to do with whether it was like communication. You could have been trying to communicate towards someone that maybe you felt like they were focused on themselves here. Okay, but I feel like when you may have been communicating to them, they may have felt like, you know, there wasn't a investment of love, or there wasn't any love here. But I feel like you're going to switch up this energy. Or for some of you guys, even, apologies, I feel like I'm getting a corrected download here. This could have been someone here that maybe they felt like you were giving to yourself, and they were trying to, or this could be potentially even vice versa. But I feel like if some of you guys, if you were giving to yourself, it's because your cup was empty. You may feel like you didn't have any more love left to give. You've been through some sort of difficult ending, and it was something about that you needed to heal from that, because you didn't have any love to give here to this person. And it's almost like they could have been coming at you, or they could have said something to you about that. And it's like you may have just carried on trying to heal yourself and focus on pouring love into yourself here. But I feel like the person that you feel like you weren't going to get enough from, basically, is going to you're going to see some sort of love from this person, okay? Yeah, there's going to be like some sort of light bulb moment here. The Sun card, yeah, in regards to like happiness, where someone's happiness lies moving forward. Moving forward towards a happy situation, because again, someone may have moved forward, feeling happy. There could be two people here. Okay, do you know what I see? Okay, again, you're gonna have a victory moving forward with someone here happy, and someone that weren't giving love to a situation is now probably gonna, you know, get a no. And then once you've got success in that outcome, you're then gonna pursue someone else that had communicated to you. They tried to reach you, they tried to communicate to you, but maybe you were focused on giving love to yourself. Maybe you didn't have any love to give towards this person at this time. And yeah, it's almost like, yeah, you couldn't fully offer them any time, any effort, any contribution. You may have felt completely emotionally down, without, helpless. Two of Pentacles, and now it's almost like yeah, you may have felt like maybe this person has some sort of options or a decision here, and you may have felt a bit blindfolded, trying to, you know, move towards some sort of truth or towards some sort of justice. If you're dealing with a legal situation, you could have felt like, you know, there's some sort of injustice here, that you want a successful outcome. Okay, there was some sort of injustice, you want a success, so you would like a successful outcome. Okay, and I feel like it's telling you here, yeah, when you move towards this, we've got Gemini energy here. You could be wanting something to come together, but you may be seeing the other person as having a lot of burdens, or a lot of you know, needing to end something because of a lot of baggage or burdens, or needing to release some sort of like difficulty. But again, I feel like someone's released control in a situation completely. Okay, you may feel like this person's got some sort of control over a situation, but I feel like they've completely released control. Seven of Pentacles. You may be feeling a bit empty here, from, you know, from this person, like they're not really giving you anything. And with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it's almost like this empty feeling was coming from, for some of you guys, not even necessarily that way you're feeling empty. There's something that you have to take care of first, and I feel like that's going to bring some sort of like happiness and activation, and then you're going to go and pursue, you know, what is truly for you, like what is like what your authenticity leads you towards. Does that make sense? Like, you're dealing with something else first to get a victory with it, and whilst you're dealing with that, you could be feeling empty, so you weren't able to give to the thing that you want to give to because you're feeling empty. But you're going to focus on like whatever you've got going on. This could be a home situation, this could be something you're doing with a plan, this could be something, you know, here to do, if you do, yeah, it could be something to do with like two other people here or something like that. You're trying to focus on that, but getting a successful outcome from that. And then once you've got the successful outcome, you're going to pursue like your authenticity or your heart's true desires, or you're going to really show up in your truth. And I feel like when you show up in your truth, yeah, and you embrace your fears, you follow your intuition, like there's going to be this sense of like activation, right? But for some of you guys, you could be in separation towards what it is that you genuinely want to pursue, but you just probably feel that you can't pursue that right now. But I feel like, yeah, you're going to be able to, once you've dealt with what you've dealt with, you're going to be able to pursue what you need to pursue. And yeah, trust your path, move forward, trust your path. Okay. Four of Swords, meditate, make sure you got a clear head, meditate for clarity, because some of you guys, maybe you don't have full clarity on something, or maybe you may feel like there's someone around you that may come at you and say certain things, you know, that there isn't full clarity on. It's kind of time to meditate on it. Meditate, you get clarity. Things will be illuminated. Certain truths may be illuminated as well at this time. Or if someone was untruthful, some truth that may get illuminated. But for some of you guys as well, like someone could have been seeking or something that they felt like was missing, and they may be waiting for someone to show up intuitively here. But they want someone to show up intuitively and not show up with harsh communication or a lack of truth. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with an air sign here, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, or another Pisces. But again, you could be waiting for something, feeling like there's some sort of lack here coming from someone, or something that was missing. You could be waiting for this person to show up. Or if this person shows up, you're going to be seeing if they're using their intuition. And it's telling you guys to make sure that if they do show up, you're at a place of inner peace, so that, you know, you can both be intuitively guided. But I do feel like this person might be quite silent right now. The Fool card, you don't want to make a foolish decision, you know, and go towards something that's not going to lead towards your long-term fulfillment. So you know that this person needs to make a decision in regards to what they want. Okay, so you're looking at, you know, this person could be watching you here, seeing, you know, but again, there's something about taking care of something else first, investing into two people that are in separation, helping two people that are in separation, or investing into yourself when you're in a separation, and then making a decision based, you know, to go to, then making a decision in regards to what you're going to water next. Okay, so maybe this is just like you taking step by step type of thing, seeing what isn't for you, then going towards what is for you. But yeah, we're gonna look more into that until extended, because that was like very very in depth. Okay, so we look more into the extended. I'm gonna get some advice for you guys as well. Okay, so let's get some advice for you guys then. So yeah, I'm gonna look at, though, in the extended, I want to look at like the plan. So you guys, you've got a plan to help someone, and we're gonna look into that. Okay, you know, we're looking to the plan to help the person. If there's any like insight, yeah, if there's any insight on how to do that, we'll definitely look into that. And then we'll also look at yeah, next steps, I guess. Next steps, you know. So let's get some advice for my beautiful Pisces. Okay, so we have Library, take control of your own narrative. Library, take control of your own narrative. We've got Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. We've got Flower, be honest with yourself. This is number 8 again, recurring cycle. Some of you guys could be holding your tongue, not really being honest with yourself. Okay, you know, so it's saying be honest with yourself, because you probably can't communicate it if you're not able to fully admit it to yourself, right? So we've got Storm, every hurricane comes to an end. So some of you guys, you can feel like you're going through a hurricane, then it will come to an end. And again, 2 8s, there's some sort of deep repetitive cycle, and it's tied up with your abundance. Okay, so something about breaking this cycle is also going to bring you like abundance, guys. So I mean, and although it seems like hard work, at least there's something to look forward to. But it's just telling you to paint the sun back into your sky again. Be the creator of your own reality. Get the paint out and start creating, start drawing, start painting your reality. See your life as the canvas. We've got a post on it on the page. You know, you might want to read that, but see your life as a canvas, and literally, like, you know, paint on it the way that you would want your life to turn out, right? And that's by your actions, how you know, what strokes you use, what colors you use. You know, it's all about your decisions. 1111, a gateway, a door opening, a new decision. And again, something about like focus on your thoughts may be manifesting here. So yeah, some of you guys could be trying to silence some of your thoughts in your head. Okay, but I feel like you got things that need to come out. but maybe you just need to again find a healthy release. So we'll look at that in a minute as well. We've got library, take control back over your own narrative. So again, some guys, maybe you felt like, you know, this situation that you picked over here, this thing that now you're realizing isn't for you, even though sometimes you may still feel like, should I go back to that? That situation is coming up as if like that was taking your power away. Something else was controlling your decisions, or your narrative was controlling how your life was turning out, the story book. And here it's telling you to, you know, be the one that is in control of how you create your life, as opposed to, you know, if there was someone telling you how to, you know, how something should unfold. Here again, there could have been something to do with a game, or the writings on the wall, or some sort of deceptive hidden thing here. Yeah, we've got release your guilt. So again, for some of you guys, saying you release your guilt here. Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Some of you guys are definitely in your head thinking. We've got think first before you judge. Again, this situation could have been a group of judgmental people here that you like. Now these people, they're not really my people still. I thought they were my people, but they're not my people. And maybe when you were around them, they were judgmental of everyone that came in. So maybe you felt like, you know, when you're around judgmental people, you can't really be like authentic and a unicorn, because judgmental people don't accept unicorns. So it's kind of like you would have to fake who you are to kind of be there, or just kind of get criticized by those people like constantly. And if you kind of fake the funk, then you're not really controlling your own narrative, and you maybe going along just to get along. But you know, vicariously, this could be the situation kind of, you know, controlling your narrative here. Okay, so for some of you guys, you may already know this. 2 2 and 1 1. Wow, definitely gateway opening up. I need to focus on harmony and balance. Number 4 as well, to create something here for your sense of stability. Look, we've got literally number 3 here as well, number 4. So 1 2 3 4. I feel like some of you guys, it's time to take the necessary steps, like literally 1 2 3 4. Okay, oh my gosh, we've got 1 1 2 2 and 3 3, guys, and 4 4. Wow, double digits. What's going on? That's so interesting. And it's literally all in order. 1 2 3 4. Right? That's so interesting. But okay. Okay. So again, guys, some of you guys could be thinking about having a conversation with someone. Some of you guys are thinking about this judgmental people, judgmental situation. You could be feeling some sort of guilt around, you know, a group of people. Something to do like a group of people that could be judgmental or something like that. You know, maybe it was a group that you were part of. Maybe you were the unicorn, and you know, something like that. But but yeah, it's almost like, yeah, you're realizing it's not for you. You're taking control back over your own narrative by walking out of that situation and going towards the person that you know is genuine here. Okay, because it's you leaving something deceptive and going towards someone that has a lot of love and passion for you here as well. But there's 2 people here. This is the number 3, so this not for you. Could have made it a third party situation. Okay, so it could be an external person. Okay, this could be someone else that wants to have control over you. You know, someone else that you were dealing with, and you're like, no, that's not for me, and it makes it kind of a third party situation. Maybe they were able to get involved, you know, in between the 2 person union in some way, and you know, there's something about releasing some sort of guilt there, from opening something up in some way. Or maybe, yeah, evil queen, you could be dealing with someone that's genuinely evil, whether you know that or not. And maybe you didn't know that, and maybe, yeah, you're trying to release your guilt here, because you may have traded with this person, and then maybe you traded with your person, and then maybe it just kind of caused some sort of issues. But again, forgive. I feel like your person is willing to forgive though, 100%. I feel like they may just want some sort of like openness, authenticity, vulnerability, honesty, you know, humbleness even. Feast. Or for some of you guys, like if this is someone that you know, Some of you guys, this is you wanting to forgive yourself. Some of you guys, this is you needing to forgive that past situation that you left, okay? Because some of you guys, I feel like this is just you. Phoenix, yeah, slow down and celebrate yourself. Some of you guys are leaving a group of judgmental people and you're really the one on the throne. Like, you know, you're really the one that is like worthy, because you're not like in this like judgmental energy. You're going to be in authenticity. Like, you know, it's kind of like, this card is kind of like knowing your worth type of thing, forgiving yourself for maybe past decisions, forgiving any past people for any certain things. Phoenix, yeah, and rising from the dead. Like, how is that for happily ever after? Not staying dead, but literally being the phoenix rising, having a transformation, transforming from a situation to literally like rise, right? And that looks good. It says do it for you, Tower, unplug and relax. Some of you guys just need to unplug, take some time out and just do it for yourself. Feel good for yourself. Mirror, time of reflection. Okay, it says treat your body like the palace it is as well. I think we had that in Gemini energy, in Gemini's reading. But treat yourself like the palace it is. Some of you guys as well, you may want to go towards someone, or someone may want to come towards you. But I feel like you may want to go towards someone here that maybe you feel like they're in this energy of like, you know, they've got some sort of like throne or presence, or, you know, maybe it's someone that you feel like yeah, this maybe this is, if some of you guys, if you, okay, this is not gonna resent for all of you guys. Some of you guys, if you feel like someone needs to, you want someone to forgive you, maybe you feel like, you know, they're in their self-worth and maybe they won't forgive you. But for some of you guys, if it's not someone that you feel like will need to forgive you, if you feel like you're needing to forgive a past situation, then I feel like this is you forgiving yourself from the past and being in, you know, realizing your worth and your value, and knowing that past person, they may have done something evil to you, but that doesn't define your worth, okay? And you're going to now start to treat yourself like you know you're valuable, like you know you're worthy, okay? So lovely. Let's get some advice for you then. Take a walk in nature, balance, restore, balance, tasks, moderation, emperor energy. So take a walk in nature, get balanced, okay? Balance. Taking a walk in nature, I feel like it's going to keep you nice and balanced here. It's saying release control over the situation and just put plans into action, okay? So work on whatever you know you need to work on. Some of you guys could be working on something online, saying work on that. A messenger or a message will bring news or clarity. So release control. You may get a message, or there may be some sort of message exchange that will bring clarity. It's saying ignite the flame, bring in passion, jumpstart. So some of you guys, if there's something you're working on, you may need to ignite the flame, bring back passion, put in action and passion into whatever it is you're working on. There may be some communication back and forth between you and a situation, you and a person you're trying to get some sort of balance with. But again, in the meantime, I feel like it's just saying you need to spark the flame on what it is you're putting action into. Explore new territories, basically practice self-love. Some of you guys could have traveled somewhere, and we've got social friends gatherings. Yes, some of you guys could be, you know, visiting friends, family, things like that. King of Cups in the reverse, the devil energy, addictions, possessiveness, depression, mental health issues, dependency, cheating, bondage, assault, obsession. Someone could have been stuck in a situation because of a lack of emotional balance within, or something like that. Or someone could have been stuck, someone's feminine energy could have been stuck by the devil energy, but it could have been because the feminine energy was out of balance. So healing the feminine energy, whether you're male or female, healing the feminine energy where you've been hurt emotionally in the past, healing that will make you not feel powerless, or it make you not want to, make you not emotionally appeal to this situation that made you feel that isn't for you because it's deceptive. Yeah, regret. Some of you guys, you know this and you're regretting this already. And yeah, forgiveness. Look, forgiving yourself. I'm willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want. King of Pentacles. Yes, some of you guys, you're holding on to something. Two paths, two choices. Kick back, catch a vibe, let your energy flow freely, see what happens. So again, some of you guys can go in two different directions. Okay, you can either go back into the situation, stay stuck. you know, have this person kind of control the narrative, and you kind of be this puppeteer, and you just kind of kick back. And even if you feel like, you know, I'm just here, I'm just going to see what happens, it's kind of like things are still playing out, and a narrative is kind of still being controlled. Whereas going in the other direction, you practice self-love, you explore new territories, and you put those plans into action here. Okay, you work on investing your time wisely and become an expert. You know, this tower moment is not going to be for nothing. It's going to be destruction for reconstruction. It's going to be, you know, a tower moment that happened so that you can rebuild something greater, okay, as opposed to, you know, potential just stuck energy, right? So the answers you seek are within. Some of you guys may need to do some soul searching and looking at, you know, that situation. Yeah, an upgrade pending. Again, air signs. So some of you guys could have air in your chart. You could be dealing with an air sign person. They could be someone who's sort of, could be strategically planning something, plotting something here. Ego, they could be in their ego, a full sense of entrapment. Focus on material things, fear-based thoughts, negative thinking, or wearing a mask. Upgrade pending. So for some of you guys, if you're dealing with an air sign, you know, the answers that you seek in regards to the person are within. This person may be trying to plan something for kind of hiding, or they could be stuck in a place of ego or something, but saying divine timing very soon. Or for some of you guys, this could just be like air season, because we are in an air season, Libra season. If you're dealing with a deceptive person, or this could be if you got air in your chart, you could have been dealing with someone else that was hiding behind like a false persona, hiding behind, you know, something here. And very soon it's kind of saying, yeah, this upgrade is pending here. It's saying, telling you to release and let go of that deceptive situation here, okay? And very soon there'll be some sort of upgrade because it's pending. Blessing in disguise, exercise, focus on body goals, sailing to smooth the waters, okay? Blessing in disguise, flair, extend your playful, warm, light-hearted energy. So some of you guys are someone you could want to go towards. But there could have been a deceptive person that you were still attached to in some way. And I feel like once you completely release that deceptive situation, you're going to be able to flirt and be playful, warm, light-hearted energy towards someone. They may see this as a blessing in disguise and come towards you. Or for some of you guys, you're going to just be like, you know, sailing to smoother waters, and it's going to be a blessing in disguise. You're going to be going towards your sun here. Okay, it's going towards the sun, your happiness, and there'll be a blessing in disguise. Someone may come and extend their playful, warm, light-hearted energy towards you. It can be, you know, one person, this person, one person, this person. Okay, so someone may go towards someone here. Someone's going to go towards someone, and it's going to be a blessing. Someone's going to go towards someone because they see this person as their happiness, and then that's going to be a blessing in disguise for the other person with the energy that they show up with, basically. Okay, so whoever it is going towards the other person, yeah, okay. They were the person that's going towards the other person was the person that was stuck in ego here. Okay, with this body thing. Not that that's a bad thing, because I feel like that's just, it's just giving me a direction point, because again it's like the physical aspect. So there was a tower moment. But in general, guys, if some of you guys feel any like frustration or anything, or anything that needs to be released this month, like exercising and stuff is going to be a very beneficial way of you like exerting that energy, as opposed to exerting it in a way where there could be a tower moment, or writing it down, or going for walks, journaling, reading, researching. We've got relationship, harmony, resolution, open hearts all involved. Conflicts have now been or are now being resolved in the Sun card. So again, and then we've got the Gemini energy here, a time for reflection, blessing in disguise. Okay. So blessing in disguise, something may come together, someone may see eye to eye on something, someone may be shocked at someone's energy, someone that wasn't happy before, you know, they may go towards something, maybe they go towards something feeling like they're not going to be happy with something, but there's going to be a lot of harmony, things resolved. It's going to be a blessing in disguise for someone when the other person shows up. Yeah, so that's very, very interesting. I'm going to follow this up in the extended here. We're going to see exactly what this is, and I guess what this looks like here. Again, someone's in the boat, so I mean this could take a little bit of time, but I guess it doesn't have to. Do we have anything else here? Actually, just get like one more. Allow karma to play out. You can take your attention off this for now. It's not your attention, it's not your responsibility. The universe is working on it. So again, like this person, look, a person coming towards you here, but he's saying you not to focus on that so much. Here the signs, there's going to be signs and synchronicities and stuff. There may be more than one attempt. Okay, maybe they may come towards you first and you see the signs that you need to like allow karma to play out, because maybe you feel like someone comes towards you first and it's not, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, earth energy. You could feel like things are still stuck with the earth sign card in reverse, or maybe someone came towards you like Virgo season or something prior, and maybe things were stuck and you were looking at the signs. Magician in reverse, you could feel like there was some manipulation going on, or maybe you felt like someone wasn't fully taking action the way they needed to. Queen of Swords energy, good judgment, truth, clarity, logic. Empress energy, goddess. So again, a lot of you guys, Queen of Swords, someone's going to come to good judgment and get some sort of truth, and they're going to go towards an empress or a mother. Again, could be doing with an earth sign, or a Taurus. We've got music therapy, sound vibrations are beneficial at this time. We've got a leap of faith into the unknown, and you could be dealing with Libra, unexpected opportunities and blessings. So someone's going to have clarity, good judgment here. Music therapy as well. Music, sound vibrations is going to be very beneficial. A leap of faith. You guys may get music messages as well. Something about taking a leap of faith here towards something or someone else, someone taking a leap of faith towards you. Seeing eye to eye on something, about needing to see eye to eye on something and taking a leap of faith when someone sees eye to eye on something. And again, abundance, material goods, goddess, luxury, fertility, good judgment. So yeah, I'm going to follow that up in the extended. In the extended, we're going to have a look at exactly what the good judgment is, what the clarity is, what the leap of faith is, and what it is that you're going to be seeing eye to eye on, or what needs to be seen eye to eye on. What exactly the deceptive situation is that needs to be left behind. Like, you guys are going to probably know what that is already, because I feel like you've kind of had a bit of a struggle in regards to that already. But yeah, we'll look for those of you guys that need clarity though. We'll look into all of that for you guys. But yeah, I will leave that there. So yeah, my loves, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to leave that there. I will follow up in the extended, obviously. All of those things we said we would look at into. We'll just look deeper overall into any extra messages that you guys may need to know in regards to like specifics and plan and all that stuff. So I'll leave that there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely like and subscribe if this was helpful and if it resonated for you. And I will greatly appreciate that, because it helps other people to find the readings. But yeah, if you are interested in the extended, the link is below. But thank you guys for being here. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.